What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in for another video. I know a ton of you guys probably wondering my experience quitting my job. um, I know there's a lot of people who say they quit their jobs or make videos, but they don't really tell you their experience. So I'm just gonna go out there and put myself on here and tell you guys my experience and what you guys it you mean if you guys are planning on quitting. It kind of varies depending on your job environment. But For those of you who don't know, I'm Alex. Well, I go by in this channel Sensei Alex. And Basically, this is like a self-improvement channel. For the most part, I'll do some stuff that don't really go with self-improvement. I'm going to be probably doing some photography videos sometimes, but for the most part, it'll be self-improvement. I see that a lot of you guys are engaging, and I didn't think I'd get this much of engagement so quickly, even, and my channel is like all the way down compared to other self-improvement channels. But I feel like if we can make some type of community, we can get this thing up and running, give this channel some traction, and hopefully build like a community of brothers, like a tribe, because I know a lot of you guys don't have tribes, including myself. Nowadays people don't want to have tribes, and most of them are fake. So but anyways, this is gonna be my experience. I quit basically last Saturday. It was my day off, but I decided to go there. Why? Because I had made a video previously, like before quitting. I made a video basically committing myself to quitting, so I couldn't back out, because I made the video and the next day I was getting ready, but I started having second thoughts, and I was like, man, like, what if it doesn't work out? What if I go broke? But I just pulled the courage to go up there, because I had already made the video, I just hadn't posted yet. So on my way up there, I think, if I remember correctly, I uploaded the video before I quit, so I could hold myself accountable. So I uploaded it, and I went up to the job site, and when I got there, it was pretty slow. There was just so many thoughts going through my head, thinking that, oh, I'm probably gonna go out there and stone cold stunner everybody, or like something was gonna go down. I was gonna get into it with the boss, but that was really just all my head. It's your imagination. Like it didn't go as bad as I thought, you know. And when I got there, my boss wasn't even there, and I might have told him something, not like like, oh, fuck you or something like that, or because he was an ass, like he's a douchebag. Everybody dislikes him. But With that being said, he wasn't there, or my dispatch, because I was a flatbed driver. They got someone to cover for them, because they didn't want to be there. I know the place is just, we don't even have HR. That place was just a shithole. But that guy was there, and I was like, damn, what the hell? What I'm supposed to do now? I had my clothes, my work clothes, so and a gas card. So I was like, hey man, I said, oh, what's up? I said, hey bro, I quit. Like, it was a little awkward, but I was just like, yeah bro. He was surprised. He was like, what? Like, you quit? Like, yeah, like I quit, bro. Like, just give this to my boss, and here's my gas card. And he was like, damn bro, you for real? I was like, yeah bro, I need to make more money. He's all, bro. And I didn't expect him to say this, but he was like, I want to quit too, bro, honestly. Like, I'm tired of this damn job. And I was like, really? Like, yeah. Like, I was like, damn, like dude, just go and look for the jobs. Like, yeah, I'll probably start looking for the jobs. So I went outside, and I saw another driver, and I told him, like, yeah bro, I'm leaving. He's like, no, good thing that you're leaving, man. Like, I feel like they're just gonna fire us at some point. And he's kind of right. So I was like, yeah bro, I'm just tired, man, of getting crappy paychecks, having to put almost like sometimes even 55, 60 hours to get a decent paycheck. Like, this money, I can't even move out and get an apartment. Like, if I could, I would be left with like $few to spare. And that job just, like, the money wasn't enough. Like, the only reason why I have money in my bank account is because I don't spend money. I live below my means, even before I left. So I told another guy that was on the forklift. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm leaving. He's like, damn, like where you going? You know, and I was like, well, I'm gonna try to get some money online. And I told him, like, you should do it too. Like, there's plenty of ways to make money. And he's like, well, I don't know, man. Like, and I told him, because that guy literally drives an hour to that job. Like, that guy's crazy. And he has like 5 kids. I don't know how he makes money, well, a living working that job. But he's like, yeah, bro, like, I can't find another job. Or he's like, where can I find another job? So he's kind of just, I saw, but by that conversation, that he was thinking with the small brain. Like, he wasn't thinking, he can't see a big picture. And a lot of people on your job are, well, my job, they were pretty much dead. They were NPCs. A lot of them, by all the things they were saying, they didn't like the job just as much as I did, but they kept quiet, and they're gonna keep doing the work because that's what they've been doing for generations. You know, like, shut up and do your work and go home and watch Netflix. It was just a really bad environment, a lot of felons. But I went up to the other warehouse to say goodbye to one of the guys that I would work out with, and he told me that he was just as tired as I was. Like, he even had a mental breakdown because of that job. He took like literally a week off because he couldn't take it. And the two bosses that run that place are just, they have no idea what they're doing. That's the reason why I left, because they just don't care about their employees. You know, they'll replace you in a heartbeat. And I was talking to this guy named Sid. Well, I shouldn't have said his name, but anyways, he a week before I quit, he was telling me how he was looking for another job too. He's like, yeah, bro, like, because he's a manager, but they treat him like he's not. Like there's a guy that became a manager when he should have, and he has more authority than he does. He's been working there forever. Like, it's BS. That happens a lot where new employees get a raise and you stay at the same pay, which is, I always thought it was BS. But he's saying that, yeah, man, he was already in Indeed, he was already in ZipRecruiter, looking for another job, and I knew that it was bad. Like, a lot of people hate their jobs, but a lot of people are not gonna do anything about it. So I was really one of the only ones that ever quit that job while making a decent pay. Like, it was alright, it wasn't bad, but I know it wasn't gonna get me to where if I kept working that job, I'm never gonna get out of the trenches. I'm never gonna be able to retire my mom, you know, like, work on my own schedule, working there. It was a draining ass job. Sometimes I'd be driving for 10 hours, what a CDL driver does. Like, and I wasn't getting paid half of what they were. It also showed me that I didn't want to do CDL. At one point I was thinking about it, but I'm glad I didn't. I can't drive all damn day. I love traveling. I would travel for 8 hours, but not every fucking day. Like, it was bad. That place is just crumbling, and I think a lot of jobs are management, the BS. Like, oh, if you're not here on time, you're gonna get fired. You know, if you're here 2 minutes late, or, you know, I just got tired of all the BS, and, you know, but other than that, I said my goodbyes to them. Yeah, it sucked because I'm gonna miss them, some of them, and sometimes, you know, that kind of keeps you from leaving because you're comfortable. But I had to take that leap of faith, because maybe it's how I did that. I noticed that some people, and then including some guy that was driving, that was a driver too, he called me and he told me, hey bro, you quit? Like, yeah bro, like, I had to leave. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Sorry guys, my phone overheated, so I was filming in direct sunlight, so it overheated. I had to use the AC to stop it from overheating. But anyways, one of the guys that was with me working as a flatbed driver, he actually called me, I think that following week on Monday, this Monday, he called me and he's like, oh, you quit? And I was like, yeah man, like, I quit, like, just I'm tired of everything, and I'm trying to get money online. He's like, damn bro, like, because he knew that I used my 2 weeks of PTO, paid vacation, to set up a plan, and because I was gonna quit. So when I came back that week, I worked that week, and I basically quit that same week. So everyone kind of knew that I used that to because I was gonna leave, so I was gonna use that and once and for all. So it's just, you know, it's free money. So he told me, and he called me, he's like, well, honestly, like, I want to do the same thing you did, because I was gonna take a vacation, but now I'm gonna use those 2 weeks to look for another job, and then I'm gonna quit on them, because he told me that he's just as tired as I am of all the BS that goes on in that job. It's draining. He told me all the stuff that I was going through, because me and him are drivers, and he's like, yeah, bro, like, I'm tired of driving too. Like, it's an easy job, but driving, everyone thinks that driving is easy, but it's really not. You have to keep your eyes open. We have a ton of cargo in the back. If it falls, it's on us. Everything that happens to that truck goes on us. If we kill somebody, it goes on us. Like, it's too much BS, too much expectation for small pay. You know, a lot of these jobs are dangerous, and we don't get paid enough to do all this BS. So he kind of knew where I was coming from, and he's like, you know, I'm gonna set up a plan too. So I feel like me quitting kind of made everyone think twice about that job, because I quit out of nowhere. I didn't even put my 2 weeks or anything, because I know that job, when you put your 2 weeks, they just kick you out. So they weren't gonna do me like that. I was gonna get the last laugh. It's kind of like it's a pride thing, but like, well, what I'm saying is that I think me quitting, just, if you ever quit your job, everyone will see it, and they might quit too. You might start some type of arc or something, you know, on somebody, and maybe that video of me quitting made a ton of people quit. It'd be crazy, you know, because, like, I want to see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that you don't have to work a job you hate for the rest of your damn life, retire at 60, and, you know, finally be able to get the car you want or the house, but you old. Like, what's the point? I want to enjoy everything I get when I'm young, you know, my 30s, my 40s. Now when I'm on a crane or reach or whatever, like, you know, it was hard decision, but I made it. And right now I'm focusing on, you know, the YouTube channel is I'm gonna make it basically a full-time right now, my photography and my private label. That's what I'm working on now. The stuff that I ordered still hasn't come in. It takes a while, but once it gets here, I'll show you guys. I'll show that my progress with that, because I put in my heart and soul into that. I'm gonna throw a ton of money into it, I know, and hopefully it works out, you know. My plan is not to go back to a 9 to 5. Even if I have to get my hands dirty again, I'm cool with it, but I want to be making my own money on my terms, you know. Like, I don't care if I have to, you know, advertise myself, go out to people's houses, do something, you know, that people need. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If this photography doesn't work, to try and develop a new skill. But I just want to focus on these 3 things right now. I can't be focusing on other stuff, you know. But that's really my experience with quitting my job. It's not as bad as you think. You know, don't be afraid if you want to take that leap of faith. They're not gonna hit you, they're not gonna bite, you know. Everything's gonna play out. If you're watching this video, 100%, you're watching this for a reason, because, you know, you want to take that leap of faith. You want to quit your job, but you're afraid. You know, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. So hopefully you guys got some information about this and about the experience quitting 9 to 5. If you guys, I suggest, you know, come up with a plan and take that leap of faith, because if you don't take it now, when will you? You know, just plain and simple. Anyways, I'm gonna go out before this damn phone overheats again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.